Hello and welcome to North Hobart Oval for another big day of representative football here. Game 3 of the Women's Statewide All-Star Series coming up later this afternoon, but first we've got the next generation of Tasmanian stars in women's football, an under-20s clash between the SFL and the NTFA about to kick off. Before the first bounce, quickly run you through the lineup. So it looks like we're ahead of schedule here, so ready to get underway with the bounce in the middle. NTFA a decisive hit out to start off. Ball's out in front of Lefebvre, but pack forms once again. Umpires picked out a free kick there. Over enthusiastic tackle, the ball going the way of the SFL with Ruby Pacey. Players leading up at her from further afield. She goes long towards the half-forward line and has a player out the back. That's a strong mark taken by Shakayla Yaron. Takes the time, looks for a target inside 50. It's smothered on the mark though. Collected there by a teammate. They keep the ball moving into a pack in front of the goal square now. Ball to ground and the NTFA will look to clear. That kick not particularly convincing though. Soccer off the ground from Amy Edmond. Inventive stuff, but can't quite find the big sticks, but the SFL still opening the scoring with a behind. The NTFA now look to manoeuvre their way out of the back line. Kick out to the far pocket. Almost cut off there by the SFL, but instead it will just roll out of play. So fast-paced start to this game. Both teams looking ready for the contest. The NTFA that win it out of the stoppage, but scrum pretty quickly forming. Free kick picked out there though, so they'll get another chance to exit the defensive 50 here. Kick up towards the far wing and a mark taken there by Taya Richardson. Good service for her, and she goes further into the middle again. Almost cut off, but comes to ground, and the NTFA just try to scrap it forward there. SFL have numbers around the ball. They've got a chance to reload here, but some really good fight shown there by Emma Castles just to hold things up and force another stoppage. It's a slippery footy at the moment, but clean possession taken there by Charlotte Barnes. Does well to extract it and get it moving in the right direction for the south. Some good follow-up pressure there as well, so ball with Caitlin Wickham. She'll look to drive it inside 50. Does exactly that, and it gets out the back, but the North have the numbers there to mop up. Can't quite collect it cleanly. Real scrapping tight at the moment. Comes out here to Ruby Pacey. She kicks goalward. Doesn't quite have the journey, but they've got some pressure here, the South. The Northern defender does well to just lock that one in. There were 2 players lurking for the SFL, so there could have been trouble if that one just spilled away from the contest. Another chance for the South though from the stoppage here, if they can win it cleanly. Can't do so on the first attempt, and just a long kick out of there from the North. It's collected again here though and comes back with interest. Just a game of pinball here at the moment, back and forth between the 2 teams, and the South will once again come inside 50, just too tall for the forward there. But again, they manage to lock it in there. Strong tackle from Bridie Horn.
Get the wall!
Looks like she's won the free kick there too, so another chance for the SFL to kick the opening goal of the game. Kick on its way, the goal umpire has to work a little and it misses just to the right, so the early chances falling the way of the home side, but the NTFA have gotten away without any major damage done. Just need to find a way to exit the defensive 50 here. Kick towards Woods was cut off, but she goes back and wins it again. Working their way along the boundary here. Edmund once again pounces and just helps the South to move it forward. One-on-one contest here, and the South, the ones that come away with it. Kick on goal doesn't quite get there, but it's picked up on the line. Forward pressure again for the SFL here, and keep on giving themselves chances. Handball out. Hazel Martin. She's able to snap the first goal through. A tidy finish there. The SFL finally get some reward for their repeat entries and pressure inside 50. They've been good so far, making life really hard for the NTFA's defence. And that's the SFL that lead 1-2-8 to the NTFA yet to score. Been kept under the pump so far, the Northern Tasmanian Football Association. Can they win it out of the middle here and give themselves some reprieve and some time inside their attacking 50? Just batted forward there, and now they can maybe break away. Driving kick inside the forward 50, and it finds a target.
Well done, Mitch, well done!
I think it's Maggie Chen with the ball in her hands here after a good mark. Chance to get her side onto the scoreboard. Kicks low and hard, doesn't quite get the purchase she was after, but it's a scramble in the goal mouth now. Still a chance here. Almost got a kick away, but not quite. Tidy hands out there, and a snap on goal. That's a fantastic finish from Shania Templar. And just like that, the NTFA are on the board. Finally got some territory, got the ball forward. And when it made it all the way to the goal mouth, Templar was smart enough to throw the ball onto her boot and kick truly to get her side their first major of the day. High quality start here, some good football from both sides, and we're back in the middle ready to go again. The team win the hit out, but Wynne Allen's able to win her own ball and clear it out, but it's cut off there by Wagner, who kicks out to the far wing. Fantastic work there from Booth, who couldn't take the mark, but able to follow up and scrap the ball forward again. The scrum forms there on the 50-metre arc, so we'll have a ball up, far side of the ground. The SFL once again just working the ball forward, bit by bit. Yeah, well won there, but couldn't find a teammate's hands, so it'll be out of bounds. Again, just moving the chains forward and creeping closer to goal.
Hold that spot.
So they're looking for a free kick out of that stoppage, but can't get it. They win the ball out the back anyway. High up and under towards the goal square. It's a dangerous ball, but well marked there for the NTFL by Letty. She kicks long to the 50-metre arc. It's good distance, but it's won again by the SFL. They keep on finding ways to bring the ball back inside. Quick hands across goal. Now it'll be rushed through for a minor score. The SFL 1 goal 3-9 to the NTFA 1 goal straight 6. Home side certainly had the better of the chances so far, but the NTFA holding up well defensively. It's a booming kick to try and clear the area there. Beats the players waiting on the 50-metre arc. Now the race is on. Well won there by Booth. Put her head over the footy and she's rewarded with a free kick. And again the South able to turn it over, get the ball moving their way. The kick just inside 50, sneaks out the back to Horn, who gets the handball away, and then huge tackle laid by the NTFA and rewarded there with a free kick. Some fantastic pressure put on, and they'll look to clear once again. That kick all the way up to the centre wing, almost a mark, but just through hands. Right on the boundary line there. Will it go over? Yes, it will.
Hazel, when you can. Hold, just hold for when you can.
There's just nothing easy in these stoppages here. 2 attempts there from Wynne Allen to clear, but she can't get it away, and the South win the ball back once again. Just rolls through the hands of Barnes and gives the defender a chance. A big contest here in the middle of the ground. Clean pick up for the NTFA. They'll move the ball forward. Good hands there to Wagner, who kicks, but straight onto the chest of an opponent. Emma Castles kicks right into the middle of the ground, and again had some numbers there for her teammates, but they couldn't quite win it. Good follow-up effort though from Willie Robinson, who just keeps paddling and kicking the ball forward. Gets it inside 50, making up some great ground there. The SFL able to intervene now with Midgley. The ball's coming right back in again. High ball into the heart of the 50. Comes off hands. Looks like Lefebvre might have a chance to win away, and she does. Somehow extracts it from the pack. Can't quite get the bounce. Quick kick out of the stoppage. Gave it every chance, but it didn't quite fall her way. Now a chance for the Northerners to apply some forward pressure of their own. They look to be set up well here for this kick in. Sent long by Jarman to a contest. It's a tidy kick out of the traffic to Owen, but she can't quite take it, and now it's on again at ground level. Well extracted by Wilcox, keeps it moving down the wing. Again, this one looks certain to head to the boundary, and it does, so just about right on centre wing. Big stoppage here. Either team can get some momentum going their way. Neither ruck able to decisively get a hit out, so it's once again wrapped up immediately. And again trickles out of bounds, so tough to find much space here in the tight confines of North Hobart Oval. They look to get it out of there through Wilcox. The ball eventually pops free. Just slowly working the NTFA's way. Chen in there, getting hands on the footy, but again, the South just bringing so much pressure, and eventually it's Barnes with the clearing kick. Back up to the wing where the NTFA have the numbers. They send it into the middle of the ground. But Smith picks it off and is able to just about get it inside 50 for the South, but once again, a one-on-one contest results in the ball over the line and out of bounds. So it's a real battle for territory here at the moment. Neither team really able to find much clean possession, but doing what they can to get the ball moving their direction and trying to work their way in. The throw in there fell straight into the hands of Owen, and her kick goes right to the goal line. It could have been picked up out the back, but just slipped through hands, and again the ball's wrapped up right in the attacking goal square for the SFL. Golden opportunity there to sneak a goal through. Couldn't quite collect it, and now they still have a chance to work here from the stoppage. Tight confines there though, tough to find much space. Ball up again. Neither team able to win it down clearly, and again, first player with hands on the ball is just immediately wrapped up. Decisive hit out that time for the NTFA. But the follow-up ball looks to go the way of the South. Lush kick through, finds the target there, but again, just so much pressure anytime the ball comes to ground. It's a clean pick up there and kick on goal. That's a fantastic finish there for the SFL's second goal, just as a saying that it's hard to win a clean footy. Exceptionally clean pick up and kick on the move to convert their second of the day. I feel that's reward for effort. They've had the ball locked in their forward half for a lot of this first quarter. They're able to put some scoreboard pressure on the board now. Some slight confusion among the umpires here, but we're back underway eventually. Neither ruck able to win it down there, so the ball comes to ground once again in the centre circle. Just scrapping and clawing there. Strong tackle laid by Shakayla Yaron. So we'll have another ball up. Free kick picked out there for a high tackle, so it'll be the NTFA who come away. Castles gives the quick handball off, but her teammates immediately under a lot of pressure. Again, the ball's loose in the middle of the ground. Who can win it? SFL come away with it, and they get a long kick inside 50. Almost sneaks out the back, but the defenders do well to just keep it in front. But again, it's picked up out the back there, and that's a second straight goal. Unfortunately, I don't have the number 40 on my team sheet in front of me, so apologies for that. We'll try to find out who's kicked those two goals, but they're both very tidy finishes. Now the home side are really starting to pull away. It's been a tough and tight contest, but they've suddenly got 3 goals on the board and a handy buffer in place with just a couple of minutes left in this first quarter. So can the NTFA hit back before the end of the term, or can the SFL continue to build this buffer? They look to win it out of the middle. And towards the broadcast side, breaking away here, some good run. The kick just over the head of the target. It comes away through Taoletti for the NTFA, kicks into the heart of the ground. Good hard attack on the ball here, but neither team able to find that decisive disposal.
Molly, good work.
Just confirming those last 2 goals for the SFL kicked by Amity Chick, so she's having huge impact on this game in the first quarter. Out of that stoppage there, another free kick picked out. This one for the SFL. And the ball's with Sarah Midgley. She kicks to the front of the square. Big pack there. Some good body work from the NTFA defender, but the kick can't quite get away. And it comes straight back from Monks, which is a good intercepting mark. She kicks into the centre again. Wilcox tries to track that one down, can't quite get a handle on it, now drags it in. Might have been in some trouble, but the ball pops out and then back in again. Tough to clear the contest here, but the NTFA do just that with a kick out of the pack. Anyone's ball again here. Good tackle laid. And then the follow-up work was good as well, but SFL have the numbers, or they'll fumble there, or keep the door open for the Northerners. Now they can break clear. That's a spearing kick out towards the half-forward flank. Finds Chick. Ball comes back inbound. Well won there by Edmund, and she kicks a high ball onto the 50. Good fly, but can't take the mark. NTFA get hands on it, but they can't clear, and now it's coming back again. Smith picks it up and runs and kicks long, looking for a target. Good contest brought there, and then at ground level, the follow-up and another really tidy finish there. Some fantastic forward pressure from the south. They couldn't take the mark, but as soon as the ball hit the ground, they're able to win it every time, and that time they're able to finish. Quarter time, so a big blow landed there right on the eve of the first break. The NTFA have certainly brought the fight, but it's the SFL who take an early lead. 4 goals 3-27 to 1 goal 1-7 at the first break. We'll take a quick break here and be right back with you for the second quarter. Welcome back to North Hobart Oval, where we're just about ready to get underway in the second quarter of this clash between the SFL and the NTFA under 20 women's representative football. It's been a contest befitting of any rep game. Tough, tight, both teams really up for the fight. Traded goals early, one apiece, and then the SFL piled on 3 late in the quarter. 2 of them coming from Amity Chick in quick succession to take a handy 20-point lead into the first break. Can the NTFA hit back here and find some momentum? Ball's up and we're back up and running. One forward well there by Jessica Owen, but the Northerners come away. Owen wins it back again and tried to get the quick hands away, but it's a throw. So the ball come back to the Northerners. They'll look to drive it forward. SFL able to intercept though and send it straight back right into the middle of the ground. One back again though by Letty, and she hands it off but can't quite find a teammate, and another free kick picked out there. The SFL chance to slow things down and control the possession. Kicked high into the centre again. Can't find the mark. Smith goes down and wins it at ground level, but she's wrapped up immediately by 2 opponents. I'll have to ball it up again here. Good body work from Owen. She gets the ball down to Pacey, who kicks, rolls up to the half forward line towards Martin. Can't quite win it. And some good follow-up pressure applied though by the South. Although it looks like Play's pulled up sore. Looked to be okay though as the North win it. Kick it right back into the middle of the ground once again. Neither team able to win some decisive possession forward. Inside 50 now for the North. Richardson chases and gets the handball away and then gets the ball again, but it's battered back by the South. Scrum forms in front of the centre square, but the ball just pops out. Still can't quite get it clear. Handball eventually comes out to Weldon. She's run down. Fantastic tackle laid there by Midgley to win the free kick for the South. Something they've done really well is applying that pressure, and she kicks high. Able to find Mackenzie Banks on the wing. A good mark. Looking for an option. There's leads coming at her and she picks one out. A great kick, but just through the hands there of Barnes. And instead, it's letting driving the ball forward out the back of the defence. Foot race is on. The South get there first, but some good pressure being applied by the Northern forwards. Eventually, free kick picked out of there again for the SFL. Will leave some pressure. High up and under kick towards centre wing. Falls into space. The bounce isn't kind to anyone, so up for grabs. One down there by Woods, and then backed inside 50, almost found a target, but slips through the hands. Brilliant win at ground level there. Fantastic work from Wagner. They kick to the wing to a contest, and it's won again by the South. Ball keeps moving forward. Almost intercepted by Woods. Again, the SFL able to win the ball on the rebound, keep moving it forward, and that's a really strong mark taken right on the paint of 50. Kick inside the arc, finds a target, and that's a strong set of hands there. Great contested mark from Abby Wilcox. She looks to move quickly, chip kick, but can't find the target. It's picked off. Chance now for the NTFA to rebound. High kick. SFL have the numbers, but it's brought to the ground. Eventually, it's Chen that comes away with it and kicks inside 50 into space. Monk's best position to win it. She does well to keep the ball in front, but there's plenty of pressure on her. The tackle laid, and thankfully for her, some support arrives, and the SFL able to keep the ball locked in, force a stoppage. Fantastic work out of the ruck there, and the SFL can clear, but the NTFA set up very well here to intercept. It's going to come straight back in. Tidy kick inside 50, found Weldon. She's put under pressure immediately. The scrappy kick immediately is jumped on by a pack of players, unable to get it clear. And the ball's just at ground level, breaking free there, but unable to get a kick away. Smith eventually gets the hands out, and the SFL can clear their lines for now. Again, struggling to find an easy target further up the ground. NTFA looked like they might rebound there, but a really strong tackle laid. Charlotte Barnes doing some great defensive work so far in this game. NTFA have certainly come out firing here to start the second quarter. They've had all the territory. Now they just need to get some reward on the scoreboard. Again, they win it out of the stoppage, but tackles immediately laid, and then as soon as the SFL get hands on the ball, they're under the pump as well. Neither team giving an inch here. Horns wrapped up for another stoppage. Ball read again in the ruck by Owen. She slaps it forward, but straight into the hands of Jarman. She tries to burst clear, but is run down. Another good tackle by Booth, and she'll win the free kick. Send the SFL forward. Long kick, spills towards the front of the centre square. Barnes tried to run onto it and tap it on inside 50, couldn't quite do it. It's locked up again. Smart kick in there by Ruby Pacey, but it's picked off. Michaela Woods intercepts, kicks into the centre square again. Good hard contest there, head over the footy, but the umpire says play on. Socked forward there by Jarman. Again, we'll have another ball up. The tackle numbers in this game would be huge already early in the second quarter. The pressure's been immense. Neither team able to find much clear air to work in. And again, the ball comes to ground from the hit out. And again, we'll have a ball up. Enough. Thought a free kick might have been picked out there, but the umpire's just changing positions. Yaron can't quite win the hit out cleanly, but the SFL come away with it. Fantastic work through the pack there from Johnson. She found a teammate who kicks inside 50. Ball sneaks out the back. Well done to keep it in for the NTFA, but maybe that wasn't the wisest decision as it's pounced on. Driving kick towards goal there. Just trickles wide of the behind post and out of bounds. Probably a good result for the SFL. They can lock it inside their forward 50 now. Something they did really well in the first quarter. NTFA have had trouble rebounding from these positions. We'll see what they can do here. Body's going to ground from the stoppage. A quick snap out of the traffic from Dowco, but there's a free kick that's been blown before that. Which way is it going? Seems to be some confusion, but it's the SFL who end up with the ball. Charlotte Barnes will have a chance to kick her side's fifth here. Doesn't waste any time, runs in quickly. Kick looks good off the boot, and that's straight through the middle. Fantastic finish from Barnes, never in doubt. And the SFL continue to skip away here. Good reward for effort there for Barnes. She's been one of the more prominent players for the South so far in this game and gets herself onto the score sheet. The South have now kicked the last 4 goals of this game. What do the NTFA have in response? Ball's up again in the middle. It out-won the way of the North. Castles almost came away with it, but again it's just locked in the pack. Ball bouncing around. Wrenched clear eventually by Dowco. Did brilliantly. Long kick inside 50. Finds a target. That's a great kick. Good mark taken by Chick. She hands it off. Quick side step from Edmund. Does well. The kick doesn't quite have the distance she wanted, but it spills out the back. A chance here. Was that one touched on the line? No, it wasn't. That's a fantastic goal from Abby Wilcox. Good, quick, decisive ball movement from the South, and she was able to finish it on the goal line. All of a sudden, that lead for the SFL is just starting to balloon out. The warning lights are flashing for the NTFA. They need to find something in response quickly here before this gets out of hand.
Well done, mate. You've done really well. Great out there.
32-point lead now for the South. All went up with the whistle blown. Maybe waiting for one of the runners to clear the area, so we'll go again. Yaron flies but can't win the ball down, and it's locked up immediately, so we'll do it all again right in the centre circle. And the SFL able to win the ball out the back and get the kick away, and fantastic lead up there, but can't quite take the mark there. Dowco followed up well though, keep the ball in her team's favour. Henricks gives the ball off to Yaron, her kick smothered. Casey looks to clean up, but she's immediately claimed in a tackle. Good defensive pressure there from Lefebvre. It looks like we may have an injury here. SFL players immediately calling for the trainers. Nothing too serious here. It's been such a tough contest so far. Players from both sides throwing themselves at the ball. SFL player back on her feet in the game is back underway. Again, just a real scrap in the middle of the ground. Ball bouncing around is eventually hacked forward off the ground in favour of the NTFA. Numbers swarm once again. Ball falls out the back to Chloe Smith, but she can't get the arms clear and keep the ball moving, and so it'll be balled up once again. Finally a free kick picked out of there. That'll help get things moving, and it's Richardson who drives the ball inside 50 for the NTFA. A strong fly and mark. It's a brilliant grab in the pack there. NTFA need a moment of magic, and that could be something to get them rolling here. Kick is long to the top of the square, falls to the ground. SFL have numbers, but can they clear? Dangerous handball across the goal, but they move the ball well. Clearing kick eventually comes from Wagner. But the NTFA have the numbers to rebound. Mia Jarman drives it back inside 50. Big contest here. Quick kick out of the pack. It's all SFL at the fall of the ball. Dowko able to clear. Ball falls to Yaron. Another tough one-on-one there, but the free kick picked out for a high tackle, and now Lefebvre's away. Inside 50 once again. Again, some good territory for the North, but they just can't find the finishing touches. What can they do here? Ball at ground level again. Quick hands out to Weldon, whose high ball goes to a one-on-one. Robinson not able to drag it in, but they keep it locked in for another stoppage. One out of the stoppage there, but again, a good smother. I think that was Banks bringing the defensive pressure and heat, not giving anything away. Headed forward once again. Still a dangerous spot here for the SFL defence. The ball pops out the back. Flying shot on goal from a tight angle. That's another good finish there. The NTFA needed that goal.
Go girls, get that one back. Let's go, yeah.
It's their second of the day. Just pulls the margin back a little.
Get to the goal quick.
Margin now 26 points after that goal to Grace Weldon. And they build some momentum now. It's the South that win it again out of the middle. They've been really good at the clearances in this quarter, and streaking down the wing is Michaela Booth. She kicks long inside 50. SFL have numbers at the falls. The ball brilliantly picked up there by Martin, but her kick thuds into the post. Almost an instant reply there. The SFL again moving the ball quickly, just couldn't quite finish. A reprieve for the NTFA. And they make the most of it. About 4 minutes left in this quarter. Really quick hands for the SFL, and again it's Booth just bursting out of the pack. Finds a teammate with the low kick. Kick on goal. And that's another tidy finish for the SFL. Really good, clean finishing from them. They've created the bulk of the chances here in this game, and they've been able to take advantage of a lot of them.
Forward, 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 forward. Keep going, Ella.
NTFA win it out of the middle this time, but it rebounds straight back. Good smother though.
Let's go.
One in the pack there by Cresswell. Finds a teammate, but they can't get a kick away. The umpire finds a free kick. That one going to Midgley. Right at centre half back. Kicks to the far wing, looking for Yaron. Gets to the ball first, but it just gets away from her. Well won in the end by her opponent. It looked like that ball was certain to go out of bounds for a throw-in, but instead it's on the half-forward line for the North.
Keep let's go!
One at ground level by Jarman. She kicks inside 50 again. That ball pitches at right angles. Goes out of bounds. We'll have another throw in. Under 2 minutes left in this term. What can the NTFA do here with the ball inside their attacking 50? It's a scrap at ground level. Hodgetts tries to come away with it but can't. Wins a free kick though, does Hodgetts, so she has the chance to set something up here.
90 seconds!
Kick off the side of the boot, almost works into the centre of the 50, but looked like the SFL were going to clear, but the umpires called a throw there. So it will be a shot on goal for the North. Kick comes up short, and that's well marked in the pocket by Ella Wagner. She's had a strong first half, has Wagner, and again standing up on the last line of defence. Kick smothered though, falls to a teammate who hacks a kick out of the 50, and that works well, lands on the chest. Onto the far wing. This is good ball movement again from the SFL. Although the bounce there from Edmund brought her undone, allowed the NTFA to bring numbers to the contest. Richardson picks up the ball, but she's immediately crunched in a tackle, holding the ball. SFL move quickly. Kick onto the arc. Almost a strong mark taken there. They win it again at ground level.
20 seconds!
Another throw called out of the pack there. Umpire's hot on that. Only about 15 seconds left here. What can the NTFA do? Ball on their half-forward line. Pinballs around at ground level. Eventually clean hands. Get the ball to Castles. She kicks inside 50. Falls out the back, but they just run out of time, the NTFA. The kick rolled wide regardless, but the SFL hold a strong advantage heading into the main break here of this under-20s representative game. They lead 7 goals 4-46 to 2 goals 1-13. The NTFA, it felt like, found their footing in general play in that second quarter, were able to win some territory, lock the ball in their attacking half, but the SFL's defence has held firm and they've been clinical at the other end, able to finish the chances that they've made, and that's helped them to a 33-point advantage at half-time. They'll look to continue to build on that in the second half in front of their home crowd. The NTFA will go into the break looking for a response. We'll see how it plays out in the second half. Take a quick break here and we'll be back with you for the third quarter. Welcome back to North Hobart Oval. Second half of this under-20 representative clash between the SFL and the NTFA just about ready to get underway. The SFL in control with a 33-point lead at the main break. Some signs of improvement from the NTFA in general play in that second quarter, so still a good contest to look forward to here. Before we get started again, quickly run through the goal scorers. For the South, 2 to Amity Chick, 1 to Dalco, Martin, Barnes, Wickham and Wilcox. For the NTFA, 1 to Grace Weldon and 1 to Shania Templar. Back up and running here in the middle of the ground. It's the NTFA that win it out of the middle, a good sign for them, but intercepted by the SFL, and Lola Johnson sends it long. NTFA getting numbers around the ball and they get it out to Lefebvre, who kicks inside 50. A driving ball, well marked there by Taya Letty. She hands it off. Kick smothered by the SFL defender there, and they'll look to rebound again. Maintaining that pressure they brought in the first half. Wynne Allen goes low and wins it at ground level but can't get it away. And then a strong tackle applied there by Molly Monks. Forces the stoppage. Neither team able to get the ball clear easily. Some great pressure, but eventually it's the South that win it away through Monks again. She kicks over the top of the waiting pack. Ball at ground level now, picked up by Chick, who hands it off. Smith drives the ball inside 50 and on the lead. It's marked by Caitlin Wickham. Great kick out in front of her there, and she's able to hit it at full speed, beat her defender to it. Wickham now lining up. She's already kicked one today. Can she add a second? Gives that ball a chance, but it falls just short. Pack of players waiting at ground level. A lot of numbers camped around the goal line there. None of them can get a decisive possession, so the ball's up in the goal square. Dangerous spot here for the South. They get first hands to it again, but can't get it away. Ball eventually trickles out of bounds for a throw-in. And the SFL just locking the ball inside their 50 here, and it's back in play with another chance for them to hit the scoreboard. It's out boundary side though, and in the hands of the NTFA. Try to drive a kick out, but that's smothered. Now the scramble's on again. Anyone's ball. We'll have another stoppage. Just a moving scrum at the moment in front of goal for the SFL. They're so close to adding their eighth. They just can't win the ball. That's a good hit out though, but again the ball comes straight back into the contest. Hands out though to Amity Chick, and she throws it onto the boot, but only through on the near side for a minor score. NTFA chance to rebound here. Long kick towards the arc, it bounces and spills out the back. Chen almost had it, but it bounced out of her hands, but she's able to go and win it again, but smothered again by the SFL. More brilliant defensive pressure, and they enter the inside, enter their forward 50 once again. Kick from the pocket, just pitches and bounces, and almost controlled by Amy Edmond. But it's out for another boundary throw-in. The ball spending a lot of time in this right forward pocket for the SFL. That's a good result for them with the lead that they have in hand. Spills out the back of the pack there to Henricks. She snaps. That one just sneaks through for a minor score. SFL's lead now out to 35. Quick play on and kick from the kick in. Goes to Jarman, but she couldn't mark, and now NTFA just under immense pressure again. Seems to be two Southern players laying a tackle every time they get their hands on the footy. We'll have another ball up here. Owen slaps it forward. Brilliant hit out. Straight into the hands of Edmund. Her snap on goal just off target. Some really tidy work out of the ruck there from Jessica Owen. She's been fantastic in the middle. In a game with so many stoppages. A real point of difference for the SFL. The driving kick out of the back line, but again it's kicked off by the SFL. They're setting up really well behind the ball. Bridie Horn has it, chips to the player on the lead. That's fantastic service there. Straight onto the chest of Caitlin Wickham. Thought about the pass instead. Gives that an almighty roost, makes the distance, just misses to the right-hand side. She's looking dangerous, Caitlin Wickham, presenting up to the ball really well. Getting some good service from her teammates. This is getting to be very dangerous now for the NTFA. Under the pump, they try to clear again. Got numbers at the drop of the ball this time around. Castles hands it off. Now they exit the defensive 50 finally. A high ball. Good body work there, but unable to complete the mark. They keep the ball moving in their direction though. Emma Woods trying to fight her way through and eventually gets the ball clear. Players dive on it. Real desperation being shown in these contests, but neither side able to win out. We'll have another ball up in the centre square. One down by the NTFA, but it's the SFL with numbers. Can't quite collect cleanly though, so the doors open for the NTFA. Good win there. Good physicality from Castles. Gets it to a teammate who gets it forward. Quick hands from Richardson. Now an up and under kick falls to the SFL, but they can't take it cleanly. There's an opportunity here for the NTFA in their forward half. Try to lock it in there, but a high tackle picked out. It's Ella Wagner again who wins the ball, kicks it wide and finds a teammate. Booth drives it past the wing. Ground level, but it keeps moving the SFL's way, right on the 50-metre arc. Try to clear it out of that pack, but good tackle laid and another ball up here. Again, a good strong hit out from Owen to bring it inside 50, but the NTFA can clear, although it comes straight back at them again. Abby Wilcox kicks under pressure, gets it into that right forward pocket, where again the ball will go out for another boundary throw-in. NTFA were able to get the ball moving in their favour there for the first time this quarter, but SFL able to rebound straight back, and they'll again look to lock it into their forward 50 here. Looked like they'd do just that, but the ball popped out at the last minute. High up and under kick. Who can get there first? SFL get there first, but the tackle's laid. Picked up now by Edmund. She dodges one tackle, snaps around the body. Just misses to the near side. Brilliant footwork there to evade the defender, but couldn't quite kick the wonder goal from the boundary. She's another who's looking very dangerous here so far.
Be careful where your ruck is. Hamid, when you can, come now.
A long kick to the 50-metre arc, spills out the back. Wagner looks to clean it up. She collects, gets the handball away. Just another scrum setting up on that far wing. As soon as the ball comes to ground, the players are just attacking it, laying a body on their opponent and not letting anything get away. Again, they converge after the ball up, but it's the SFL that come away. Booth wins it, kicks inside 50 to a pack. Some good flies, but no one able to take the mark, although it looks like a free kick's been picked out there. In the way of the home side, so they'll have another chance to set up here and attack.
Yeah, keep going, Charlie, go again.
Kick on goal is going to fall just short. Snap on the line, almost snuck through, but the well-placed defender able to get their feet in the way and keep that one out, and the NTFA now move it quickly. That's an absolute bullet of a pass coming out. They've been struggling to find targets as they exit the 50, and now they do that. Again, though, the SFL set up so well, and that's a beautiful kick to the player on the lead, Bridie Horn. She looks to move it quickly, hands it off to Edmund, whose kick fortuitously fell to Horn again. She couldn't quite collect, though. Now the NTFA come away through Richardson. Her kick to the broadcast side wing. Picked up by Banks, but she's brought down immediately in a really strong tackle. Quick hands through the middle for the NTFA, and they drive it inside 50. What can they do here? It's a one-on-one. Templar wins it eventually and gets the kick away. It falls to Lefebvre, who can't quite collect, and she's set upon now. Just the smallest window there for the SFL to lay the tackle, and they do just that. They'll have a stoppage just inside the attacking 50 for the NTFA. Thumping hit out from Yaron, but it falls to an opponent who hacks it forward right into the pocket. Banks rather smartly there. Once she'd fumbled, was quite happy to just fumble it all the way over the line. Wagner now with the chip kick over to Banks. So the SFL just happy to take some sting out of the game here if they can. Now Banks will look to drive it outside the defensive 50. The NTFA have numbers there, but a good tackle laid. Brilliant work from Shakayla Yaron. She was outnumbered, but able to win the ball back. And she kicks up onto the wing. It's cut out, though. And then cut out again back the other way by Midgley. The team able to find a target in these last few possessions, but the contest here will give one of them a chance to break away, and it's won by the SFL, although the kick is quickly smothered. Hodgett's taken down without the ball, but no free kick. A quick snap on goal is touched. Good defensive work there from Matilda Dalco. That one looked like it was on target, but just able to stick a hand out and force it through for a behind. Dalco now with the kick in, plays on, drives it outside the 50. Falls out the back, and the SFL could be away here. Booth kicks to the space on the far wing. Scrapping the ball forward here to the south. Eventually, they're wrapped up.
Well, it's not a problem. Blown a bit. Oh my God.
Again, the NTFA win it out of the stoppage, but can't get a kick away in the south. Attack once again. That ball was onto the chest of Wickham, but the boundary line came first. So it'll be a free kick to the north, a chance to reset. SFL win it once again, though, through Wilcox. She's put under pressure as she kicks, so the scrappy ball is picked up by the NTFA, but some more good pressure from the south. They win it back once again on the arc of 50. Edmund able to collect. There's a pack of NTFA players waiting, and it's intercepted and sent back the other way. Good kick to the presenting Chen. She marks. And now keeps it moving quickly. Looking for the space on the wing. Finds a target in Letty, the ruck. It's been a good presence and now plays on. Kick will go all the way to the arc. Bounces and beats the waiting pack. It's cleaned up eventually by Monks, Her kick to the wing, almost on to a teammate's chest. It spills free, but now they burst forward. Some more good ball movement from the SFL. They've been good when they've been able to move it like this, and they kick inside 50 once again, but again, defence set up well for the NTFA. They've held firm in these last few minutes under a lot of pressure. It's a high up and under kick, trying to clear the lines. They won at ground level there. The team able to really find any momentum here. It's been a game of intercepts rather than clean possession, although again Chen provides the outlet for the NTFA. That's two strong marks in the middle of the ground. Now she just needs a teammate to present for her. Plays on and was almost run down but got the kick away. South able to win it back again here. A little fumble opens the door for the visitors. Scrap again at ground level. Eventually up and under kick gets away. Main hands from Letty, almost finds Robinson, but it just beats her. Instead it's Midgley who gets a kick across the ground. Now Lola Johnson into some space. She kicks to a 2-on-1 in favour of the NTFA, but the ball comes to ground again. This time they're unable to get it clear. Another stoppage. A tough contest here in this third quarter, neither team giving an inch. Ball pinballs around the centre square once again. Booth attacked it and managed to get it clear. Found Barnes. High up and under. Will bounce inside 50. A good bounce for the South, although it then evades the target of Wickham. Strong body work there. I thought North had done enough to get away, but it's a free kick's been picked out here. Henrik sent that one goalward, but couldn't get it on target. That one was just out of bounds on the full, so it will be a free kick for the North coming out of the back line. Kick clears the pack on 50. That could be a good result. Just paddling the ball forward here down the wing. Stays in play. Eventually just trickles over the line, so there'll be a ball in on centre wing here. A little over 2 minutes left in this third quarter. Some good footwork in traffic there from Barnes. She gets the kick away. Now it's with Dalco. He kicks high and allowed to bounce in the 50, and now it's on for young and old again at ground level. One away by the NTFA, but that kick only goes as far as Bridie Horn, who picks it off. Did well going back with the flight, and she's got options. Two teammates just got a bit muddled up there. Neither of them could claim the mark, and now it's a strong tackle laid again by Amy Edmond there. Brings down Doohan. Height advantage for the SFL in the ruck at that contest, but it's the NTFA that are able to scrap a kick away. Down as far as Horn, although it's ripped out of her hands and cleared now. That one though is picked off by Molly Monks. She's got a teammate in space inside 50, tries to find her, but the NTFA converge. Almost taken by Dalco, but just spills out the back. A good clearing kick there. It's marked by Templar, who goes quickly, drives this one forward. Not many options though for the NTFA. It's picked off by Wagner. And again by Templar to intercept and gives the quick handball off. Chen drives it inside 50 to a one-on-one. SFL have gotten numbers back though well. Chip kick out of the defensive 50. Creates another contest, a strong tackle laid there, but the NTFA able to keep the ball moving. Jarman couldn't quite get a kick away. Now it's Letty who races out and kicks inside 50, a dangerous spot. Again, the NTFA just run out of time late in the quarter. Found a burst there inside their forward 50, but they couldn't put any pressure on the scoreboard. So it's the SFL still holding a commanding lead at the final change. 7 goals 10-52 to the NTFA, 2 goals 3-15. An impressive performance so far from the South. They'll look to finish strongly in the fourth quarter here, while the NTFA will be trying to make a run and find some momentum before the final siren. We'll take a quick break here and we'll be back with the final quarter of action.
Break up into your line. Break up into your line.
About ready to go here for the final quarter of this under-20 women's rep game between the SFL and the NTFA. South, very impressive so far, and they win the ball out of the middle again. A high up and under to the broadcast side wing. First kick smothered. And it's a free kick won by Lucy Dalco. She'll have the chance to send it inside 50, and she does just that to the top of the arc. Ball to ground, socket there by the NTFA defence. It's a foot race now. And that's won handily by Booth, showing some real dash there. Brilliant work. Flying down the far wing and then kicking. Hits the target. Well marked there by Yaron. Another chance for the South to send it in, although that kick skews off the side of her boot. Changed her mind at the last minute, maybe. It's a really good contested mark taken on the 50 there. Now the NTFA are away. They've got numbers out behind the pack here, although the ball slipped through hands. Open the door for the SFL. South for grabs though. Inside out kick there. Almost cut off. Kent's able to scramble well and recover there for the SFL though. Ball's not dead yet, still alive here on the defensive 50. Ellie gets the hands away under pressure, but it's picked off again by the SFL. Clearing kick into the middle of the ground. Comes straight back, but the intercept mark taken there. Shift kick to Banks, who loses her footing at a bad moment. Open the door for Weldon. She's immediately driven into the ground in a tackle by Edmund. Reset with the stoppage.
Final quarter, let's go!
Eventually spills out to Yaron. She's wrapped up in a tackle by Lefebvre, but again falls away with the SFL, and Edmund drives it forwards. Cresswell under pressure. The SFL have numbers around the ball once again. It's just hacked off the ground towards the boundary line by Doohan. Free kick given to the South as a result. So Mackenzie Banks on the edge of 50 just chips into the pocket. A good lead given there. Couldn't quite be taken by Chick, but she sidesteps the tackle and kicks towards goal. That one will be across the face. Horns lurking though. She eventually collects, gets the handball away. A little fumble, but recovered well. And that is another great goal for the SFL. Some magic from Chick on the boundary line, dodging one tackle, set things up, and then in the scrap that ensued,
Creepy.
It was Pacey, I think, that was able to collect the ball cleanly, get the snap away. Kick her side's 8th of the day. Their lead now 43 points. It's the NTFA this time that win it out of the middle, and that ball bounces in the favour of Robinson, although she's set upon quickly. Picked up now by Richardson, who kicks a high up and under to a one-on-one in the square. Again, the bounce goes the way of the NTFA, sneaking out the back. And a tidy finish from Emma Woods. Well-deserved reward for effort there for the NTFA. They won it quickly out of the middle. Able to get it out the back, and it was Woods that read it the best. She kicks truly for their 3rd of the day, cut into that margin. Quick response there from the NTFA. See if they can get a run of goals on here and bring this margin back even closer. All out to the far wing. It's Booth that gets there first. Continues to fight her way through the traffic and does brilliantly. Able to extract it and get the ball moving in their favour, but well won there by Emma Woods.
Keep going, keep working.
And the NTFA just trying to keep it moving in their direction. Hodgetts kicks inside 50. Almost a good mark taken at the back there by Castles, but instead it falls the way of the South and they're able to clear. High ball. Found a target but couldn't be marked, and now it'll come back from Weldon. She kicks. Top of the square, it gets out the back again. Just squeezed the kick away, but misses to the right. Good little passage here from the NTFA though. They've found some momentum late. See what they can do with it for the rest of this quarter. High kick out of defence again for the SFL. 2 1-on-1. Some contact there and a free kick goes to Weldon. Chance for a repeat entry for the NTFA. Weldon plays on. Kicks low and hard and straight onto the chest of the leading forward. Great service again there, and the ball now with Chen. She chips short again and again finds the player on the move. And that's Taya Letty. Some great play here from the north. Just methodical ball movement. And end with a shot on goal here. Looking for their second straight. Good contact on the kick, good distance, but it just fades to the right again. Margin now 35 points in favour of the SFL, and they find a quick exit out of defence here. Long ball out the back, almost finds Midgley, but just beats her. Instead, ends in the pack on the wing, but the quick kick out for the NTFA is good. They're back inside 50, and Chen has it again, gets the handball away, but only as far as Ella Wagner, who's been immense in the back line for the SFL. 1-1 on the wing by Smith. She gets the handball away, and the SFL are rolling once again. Kick into the middle of the ground, beats everyone, rolls through to the back. Now a genuine 1-on-1 inside 50. Again, gets through. Some good clean hands from the NTFA there from down. It's the SFL winning it back again. Good smother laid, but some intense pressure both ways, stopping any clean possession here. Thought that ball was going to roll out of bounds, but instead it stays in. A high kick into the heart of the attacking 50 for the SFL. The NTFA have the numbers, and Lefebvre kicks high. That's a brilliant mark pulled down by Castles. That'll relieve some pressure. She kicks wide, able to find Weldon. Marks, but goes quickly. Kick to a 1-on-1, but that's won again by Wagner, who wheels and kicks and finds a target inside 50, although it bounces off the chest Well recovered there. Quick 1-2, and Barnes has a shot on goal, but that one's always fading left. Hits the behind post. Out of bounds on the full. A brilliant passage there from Ella Wagner. She's been fantastic in this game. Close to best on ground for mine. Barnes as well, enjoying a strong day and difficult to generate a chance there. But it's the NTFA with a long kick out from the pocket, and it falls out to the back. Hodgetts keeps it moving down that far wing. One again at ground level, but the SFL have a chance to lock things up here, and they do that. Richardson wrapped up quickly. Ball eventually extracted by Pacey. He kicks high, almost picked off by Weldon, but comes to ground. Weldon will get a free kick for some high contact in that contest. She moves it on quickly, just over the head of Richardson there, but she does well to recover and get the handball away. Ball up for grabs again in the middle of the ground now. And that's a tidy kick for the SFL, finds Wilcox. Can't take the mark, but she keeps possession and keeps it moving. Now inside 50. Ball's won there by Edmund. Her kick over the top has a player in space, but can't quite get it to Caitlin Wickham. And that one will go through for a behind. Smart play from Wickham, seeing that her teammate was likely to win the ball. Just hung out the back there. Would have strolled into an open goal if she could have taken clean possession. One kick from the NTFA, but it's picked off immediately. Intercept mark taken by Lola Johnson. She'll kick from just inside 50, chips it to a dangerous spot just over the head of Henricks. It goes back and gets it again. The SFL now moving the ball well by hands. That ends with Edmund, who makes no mistake on the snap from dead in front. A good finish to a quick chain of handballs there. The SFL looking really clean once again. And Amy Edmund kicks her first of the day to extend this lead.
Come on, loose, quick, 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 quick.
The SFL not showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas. They lead up to 42 points now. With just a touch under 8 minutes left in this contest. Ball up again in the middle. And they win it again. Some tidy work from Barnes. She wheels and goes. Can't find a target with the kick, but it's well collected by Wilcox, who gives it back to Barnes. Kick inside 50, almost picked off, but instead at ground level it's Horn, gives the hands off. Henricks running in on goal. Flying shot, just misses to the right. Good result for the SFL. They'll have a ball in, deep in the forward pocket. What can they produce from the stoppage here? They've been dangerous in these situations so far today. Short throw in, falls to Wickham. The ball's collected by Chen. Does well to find a teammate who kicks, tries to clear the lines, but the SFL have a lot of numbers again. Inside out kick from Midgley to Horn, who gives the quick handball. Can't quite find a target though, a bit too slick. And the NTFA are able to clear. Again though, a good contest in the air from the south, and they've got so many numbers around this ball. It's Wilcox who kicks back inside 50. That ball pitches and bounces and is up for grabs again. Brilliant work there from Hodgetts to extract it out of traffic and get it moving in the right direction. But Michaela Booth with another intercept mark. So the SFL will come straight back. Precision kick, almost found a teammate, but the NTFA have some numbers there and they'll look to clear this one up towards the centre wing. Castles with the handball and then a long kick. Sneaks out the back and Robinson has a chance here. Drives it inside 50. It's Banks who's in the best position and she does well to evade some pressure. Dangerous kick though into the middle of the 50. It's picked off and walking in to an open goal.
Let's go, girls.
I think that's Grace Lefebvre kicking that one.
Idea. Good job, right idea.
Some good attacking pressure from the NTFA pays off in a big way. Banks, I think, had the right idea there, trying to switch the play and exit the defensive 50, but Lefebvre was in the right position, able to take it on the chest, move quickly and finish well. It's the fourth goal of the day for the NTFA. They cut into that lead again. SFL seems to have a response every time. We'll see what they can do here. Working hard in traffic there was Barnes, not quite able to get free, and now it's the NTFA who will spring forward. Still intense pressure around the contest here. Hodgetts kicks inside 50, almost finds Robinson, but it's well spoiled. The umpire's picked out a throw again. There's been a few of them today. Result of a really strong tackle pressure that's been coming from both sides, I think. Tough to get the ball out of those packs. A chance here for the NTFA. Can they make it back-to-back goals? Kick will just fall short to the top of the square. They've got numbers there. It's well collected. Snap on goal out of the pack. Just misses to the right. That was some sharp work at the drop of the ball. Didn't quite finish though. It's the SFL who play on quickly from the kick in and will look to burst away. Kick to the edge of the centre square, now on the broadcast side wing. Under kick not judged well by the defender there though, and it's Chick who almost gets away out the back, but Doohan's there to try and mop up. Those two keep scrapping now. Handball out from Wilcox, finds Chick again, who kicks to a really dangerous spot. What a fantastic lead up and mark from Caitlin Wickham. She's been so good in those situations. Always presenting well, and she'll have a chance here to kick another. Didn't quite get the contact she wanted on that set shot though. That was always heading left. Free kick to the NTFA for out on the full. Forms again, but able to get the ball out. Strong tackle there. Neither team letting up in the dying minutes here. The result isn't in doubt, but still plenty of pride on the line in a representative game like this. Once again, it's locked up just on the attacking 50 for the SFL. Win it out of the stoppage, get the ball moving into the pocket. Collected eventually by Barnes. Can't find a teammate. Wanted towards the line there and it finds the boundary. Boundary throwing just inside the SFL's attacking 50. 2.5 minutes left on the clock here. Can they strike another late blow? Just wrenched out of their contested ball. Handball finds Henricks. Tries to move it on quickly again, but there's some good pressure being applied here. Chloe Smith under the pump as well. She's caught holding the footy. Some good defensive intent there from the NTFA, and they can look to clear here. Trying to switch the play. Kick well weighted to Ella Cresswell, who keeps it moving further to the wing. Bouncing ball well collected there by Jarman. SFL again though get numbers to the contest. That one plays out to a stalemate. Another ball up here. Extracted out of there to Smith. And kick forward from Pacey. Almost cut out by Castles. Nothing easy here. Ball still bouncing around. Picked up by Woods, but she's immediately claimed in tackle and then punched on to the edge of the attacking 50. It's just wrenched out of there by Monks. Did really well. Found Smith, who kicks high up and under. Good effort by Wilcox going back to the flight, but it's a strong mark taken by Wynne Allen, who kicks deep into the attacking 50. A chance here for the NTFA. SFL do well to keep the ball out in front there. Monks dragged down in a tackle, but does well to keep her hands free. It's going to be picked up by Chen here, though, who gives it quickly. Gets it back, is immediately under the pump. Although that tackle stuck for a little bit too long, the umpire says. A late chance here, about 20 seconds left for the NTFA. They kick to a dangerous spot, but the SFL get numbers to the fall of the ball and are able to clear it out. Another strong tackle there, and that'll just about do it here. Final siren sounds, brings to an end an impressive performance from the SFL. 35-point winners over the NTFA, 9 goals 11, 65 to 4 goals 6, 30. They were in control for the bulk of the day, the Southerners. The NTFA put up a really strong fight, brought plenty of heat, didn't give anything away easily, and were able to make some runs of their own, but at the end of the day, the SFL were able to keep their foot down from start to finish, claim an impressive win. Goal kickers on the day for the SFL, 2 goals to Amity Chick, both came back-to-back in the first quarter and really set them on the way. Singles to Ruby Pacey, Lucy Dowko, Hazel Martin, Charlotte Barnes, Caitlin Wickham, Abby Wilcox and Amy Edmond. For the NTFA, Shania Templar, Emma Woods, Grace Lefebvre and Grace Weldon, all with singles. So it's the SFL claim the win by 35 points and will take the regional bragging rights in the under-20 women's for 2024. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back shortly with the senior game between the SFL and the NTFA, the final game of the 2024 Women's Statewide All-Stars Series. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back soon.